Ooh. Oh, well, hi guys. Come on in.
Hello.
I'm Siren.
Tyler, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Mackenzie.
Hi, please sit. Make yourself comfortable, relax. So,
Wait, you're filming this?
oh, yes, I've got a couple of cameras just so I can keep notes and kind of keep track of our sessions as we make progress. It doesn't go anywhere, it just stays right in my office just for my records. You don't need to worry about any of those.
So, like a cop would or something?
Kind of. But again, no one has access to the database that I use for this. It's totally encrypted. No one has access even to this office. So it is just for me.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So to start, I see that your parents made this appointment. But why? Before we get into the reason why don't you tell me a little bit about yourselves, Tyler?
I just turned 18, just graduated. I really don't do anything right now. I'm just trying to, like, kind of find out, like, what I want to do,
Okay.
I guess.
What are your interests?
I don't know. Like, I'm still trying to figure everything out. Like, didn't really like any classes in school or anything.
Really?
Not really.
Artistic type?
Mm,
Mechanically inclined? How
I don't want to do that kind of work.
Technology?
I don't know.
Maybe. All right, but you're still young. There's plenty of time to figure out what you want to do in life. What about you, Mackenzie?
Kind of same deal. I mean, we go to the same high school, so we spent a lot of time together. I just graduated too. Just turned 18 not that long ago too. I like doing things though. I actually like going out with my friends and stuff.
Yeah, I know.
So you guys are the same age.
Yeah.
Are you twins?
No.
No. We don't look alike. Come on.
Well, fraternal twins can be boy, girl. You don't have to look alike, but so stepbrother and stepsister.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I've known him since I was a baby, so.
Unfortunately.
Oh, no. Be nice to your sister. Okay, so since when you made that comment, what's going on between you two?
Well, he gets to go out and do the things I want to do, and my parents are okay with that, but I'm not allowed to just because he's a guy. We're the same age, go to the same school, have the same friends, but he could do it and I can't.
That's because I don't get in trouble like you do. Every time you go out, it's always been something.
Do you cause a little more trouble than your brother?
I wouldn't say that.
Oh, come on. You're grounded like every weekend.
So are you.
Okay, so what are you guys doing to get yourselves grounded? Why is there such a difference?
I really don't even do that much.
Yeah, but you took Mom's car out that one time.
Oh.
That was once.
Okay.
And she said I could use it, but I was a few minutes late. That's it.
Yeah, well, I noticed.
How often do you break curfew?
It was just that one time. And it was 2 minutes late. It's not a big
He
deal
has
at
a
all.
later curfew than me.
Okay, so there's definitely a lot of conflict between you two. How often do you fight?
Well, since we both graduated, we can't even be in the same house.
Every day. We see each other. We're together all the time.
Yeah, we spend way too much time together.
I agree.
There's definitely
That's one thing we agree on.
That's true.
That you spend too much time together.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot more going on underneath there. There seems to be more tension than you're allowing to admit. Are you guys being completely open and honest?
I think so.
With what?
Just your actual feelings, how you're stressing on everything, the differences. Sometimes parents do treat their kids different. And a lot of times the boys do kind of get the better deal out of it. The girls, they're coddled a little more protected. They think of us as, not being able to handle ourselves. But as you do get older, parents do kind of change and evolve, but that shouldn't cause animosity between you two. So I'm thinking that there's something else that's underlying. Is there anything you can think of?
Not really.
No, I don't think so.
Well, I want to try a couple things. I have some ink blots here. I want you guys to look at this picture and tell me the first thing that pops in your head.
Kind of looks like a woman's chest.
Okay, what about you, Tyler?
Of course you'd say that.
Why do you say that?
Mom sent us here to get to the bottom of this, and you're just goofing off.
I'm not goofing off. It really
She
looks
was
like
honest.
that.
So what was the first thing that popped into your head? Because you're taking a long time to
Huh.
answer.
I don't know if I should really say it.
Just say it. Everything here is completely safe. We can be totally honest. Whatever that comes to your mind, definitely say it.
I can't be the only one that
What do you
thinks it's...
see?
Seriously, you don't see them?
What do you see?
It looks like there's a bunch of dicks just like sticking out.
Oh, I guess I do see that.
Okay. All right. What about that one?
Looks like a fish.
Okay.
Just looks like a bad piece of art.
Okay. All right, we'll do one more.
Looks like a butterfly or moth.
It looks like the mom from The Simpsons with that hair.
Okay, so we've got butterfly and Marge Simpson. Okay.
But what is this supposed to do? I mean,
It kind of helps me figure out what is more or less in your subconscious. Everybody sees those as different things, and depending on what is festering will kind of pop out. That's why you always want to say what first comes to your mind on those. Those ink blots definitely gave me some good insight, but I want to talk to you a little bit more and see if we can't get to the bottom of this whole thing. When did you really start fighting with each other? Do you remember how long ago?
We used to actually be like close. We actually liked hanging out when we were kids.
Okay. And then,
I don't know,
about what
around, like,
age?
4th, 5th grade, we started like hating each other.
And
Yeah.
you don't know why?
you caused it.
How did I cause it?
Seriously, she was always telling on me in school, and like, then it caused Mom and Dad to start getting me in trouble, like punishing me, I guess.
So you blame her for your misdeeds.
Well,
That's a good
it doesn't
point.
matter who did it. She's the one. She's the one that told. I mean, if you didn't tell, I would have never gotten in trouble.
Okay. Did he retaliate in any way?
Yeah, kind of. He pushed Mom and Dad to let him do more things that he knows would piss me off.
Okay. And this all started quite a few years ago.
Yeah, long time ago. It's been a long time since we were like cool.
And what has your parents been doing with all of this fighting?
They get pissed, tell us to shut up.
Send us here.
Well, you guys are definitely saying a lot of negativity between yourselves and about the other person. Is there anything that you can think of that is positive? Tyler, look at your sister. Is there anything positive that you can think about her?
Well, you're a really good snitch.
That's not positive.
To her, it is. I mean, she does it all the time. Obviously, she likes doing it.
Maybe. There's a little smile on her face. All right, Mackenzie, look at your brother. Is there anything actually positive you can think of?
Not at all. No, sorry.
Okay.
Whatever.
Now, is this your first therapy session?
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, we talked it out with family members, but never like at a professional's.
Okay. All right. Well, we can definitely try hypnosis. If you guys are up to that, it's actually, a good way to try and figure out the trigger. There is definitely something that happened around that, age of 8, 9, 10, where something happened that just totally separated your relationship and caused you guys to just hate each other and fight all the time. The hypnosis a lot of times will figure what that either that day or that situation was.
Oh, I don't know if I want to like do anything that's gonna like trick me into doing something.
No, not at all. It's you will remember everything that we've talked about. You won't go like totally under, but kind of like a halfway point. You'll feel really relaxed. You'll be open. Your memories will start flooding in, and then I wake you, and then we can talk about what you guys remember. So it's nothing that's secretive. It's nothing that is going to be any sort of trickery.
I'm open to it.
It's all to just help you guys figure this out and to start getting along.
Well, see, of course she's up for it once I start to question it a little bit.
There's nothing
It's like
wrong
this
with
all the
question.
time. That's all she ever does.
Well, she seems to be the more bold person. You seem to be more cautious, and there's nothing wrong with that. Opposites actually do have good things for each other.
Mm.
What do you say? Give it a shot.
Maybe for a few minutes, but
I've got my degree. It actually does show that I have been doing this for many, many years, and it does include hypnosis. And it really does help people from eating habits to smoking to hidden memories, regressed memories.
I've heard about hypnosis before, and I've heard it actually works wonders.
Yeah, on the radio you've heard it. You haven't actually did like research.
I don't know.
But whatever. I mean,
She knows what she's talking about.
if this will get us out of here quicker, then I'll do it.
It'll be a good start. It'll all be up to you and how open your minds are, and if you're allowing yourself to actually remember that memory. Okay. All right. Well, what we're gonna do, I want you guys to just sit back. I want you to put your hands, whether you're comfortable on your lap or down on your sides. I want your bodies to be completely relaxed. No fists, just relaxed. There you go. Close your eyes. And then take a deep breath in and out. In and out. In and out. I want you to concentrate on the sound of your breathing. Keep breathing in and out. And the sound of my voice as I talk to you. You'll see yourself down a little tunnel. The farther you go in this tunnel, the more relaxed you feel. It starts with your toes. You go farther down the tunnel. Keep breathing in and out. Now you're feeling this warm, fuzzy feeling go up your legs to your fingertips. You keep going down this tunnel. In and out. Now you feel relaxed up to your chest, to your shoulders. You start to see the end of this tunnel, a beautiful light. Let yourself just float into that light. Relax even more. Take one deep breath in and out. You find yourself now in a beautiful meadow. You're completely relaxed. Just enjoy being in this meadow. You're peaceful. You're safe. Good. Now, think about the time when you were both 7 years old. Were you happy playing together? Or were you already starting to fight?
We were happy.
Okay. What were you playing?
Soccer.
Alright. How about when you were 8 years old? Go through your memories of that year.
I think that's when it started.
Okay. What do you see?
Me in timeout because you told.
Okay. What else?
She was laughing because she got me in trouble.
That's normal. Brothers and sisters laugh at each other.
I remember slamming the door, telling him to get out.
Okay. Go a little farther. What else? There's got to be something.
From the bathroom. I loved the bathroom. I thought nobody was home. Then I saw Tyler there. We were staring at each other.
Okay. What was he doing?
He wasn't dressed either. He must have just taken a shower too. It was really awkward.
Okay.
We stared for a second, and then we both ran away.
Tyler, what is your memory of that day?
Well, I was just going to take a shower, and I didn't know she was there either. And I don't know, I just opened the door and she was there, and I didn't really know what to do because it was pretty awkward.
Mm-hmm.
So I just ran away back to my room.
Okay. I think we remembered what the catalyst was. So I'm going to bring you out of hypnosis. What I'm going to do is I'm going to count to 10 backwards. With each number, you're going to become more awake, more alert, and you're going to remember everything that we talked about and how you felt about that day of crossing paths in the bathroom. All right? 10, 9, 8. Yeah, you start to feel your fingers come back. 7, 6. Your breathing becomes a little more regular. 5, 4, 3. You're almost out of the tunnel. 2, 1. Now wake up. Okay. So, there was a little situation when you guys were about 8 years old. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What was that?
A really weird day.
We accidentally saw each other naked, and it was just really embarrassing and awkward.
Made it weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ever since that, it was just weird.
Did it stay weird the whole time?
No.
As you grew up,
We
what
started
happened?
just hating each other. I forgot about
Mhm.
that. I forgot all about that. I just knew I hated him.
And then as you both grew and grew up into young adults, what did you think about Mackenzie?
That she just always out to get me.
Still. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Mackenzie.
Well, it just felt like it wasn't fair the way our parents treated his. He gets to do more, and it pissed me off.
Okay.
Made me bitter.
And neither one of you thought back to that time where you saw each other.
No.
I tried to forget.
It was a long time ago.
Those are formidable years. There's a lot of things that you pick up and learn. Your hormones are just starting to change as you get into that preteen age. And then as puberty, now when you guys hit middle school, did you find that your fighting got worse
I think it just progressively got worse.
Mm-hmm.
as you got older?
Yeah.
Day by day, really.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys have definitely have some tension. And it's probably stemming from actually sexual tension of seeing each other naked.
What?
You don't believe me? Maybe it's more of you're feeling the fear of actually being attracted to your sister.
No,
There's no way I'm attracted to her.
I'm not attracted to her at all. Like, the thought never crossed my mind.
Okay, your subconscious will actually do a lot of things. I mean, you have your parents. You guys have lived together all your life, right? It's it's natural. You grow up, you're with someone, you see each other naked.
Once.
Yeah, but that started something. It started an attraction.
An attraction? Are you sure about that?
But then the fear behind that made you start fighting more and more because then you wanted to cover up that fear and turn it into anger and hatred.
Does that kind of make sense?
Like 10 years in the process.
Because
Like,
you never went back to that one time and figured it out. I think it really is a deep-seated emotion that you guys have buried. You really do find each other attractive, very, very deeply. You don't want to admit it, and it does. It's like those repressed feelings, the memories, they will fester, and they get worse, and they get worse, and it gets bigger until it finally blows up.
Oh, it feels so gross to think.
yeah, and like, it's not even like, even if that was the case, it's like, we can't do anything about it because we're brother and sister.
That's
Well,
true.
I mean, you're technically step.
Like, literally can't.
Why?
Because that's
Because
not
it's
right.
weird and wrong and.
You don't need to worry about that at all. We can explore everything here in my office. This is a complete safe zone. Nothing like at school where you do something, you tattle, and you retaliate. In here, everything is basically laid out on the table. Let's open up and get to the root of your feelings. Let's get rid of this facade of anger and hatred and start to realize this attraction that you do obviously have for each other.
Is it obvious? I don't know.
Well, when you think about it, little kids, when they like each other, what do? The boys hit the little girls because I like you, so I'm going to give you attention. And I'm going to do whatever I can to get attention back. That's what you guys are doing, but you're doing it on a negative side, not the positive side.
That's a good point.
And again, whatever happens here, happens here.
Feels so uncomfortable though.
Yeah, I don't really like talking about this.
Why don't we try another exercise? Let's have you guys stand up. I want you to stand and face your sister, and you stand right there. Now, just look at each other in the eyes. And this is going to take a lot of courage from both of you guys. Don't hold back. Be completely open again. This is a safe place. Let your guards down. Alright? Now, I want you to look at each other as if you didn't know each other at all. New student at school. Never met, and you cross each other in the hallway. Okay? And you look at Tyler. What do you think?
Not that bad if you aren't my brother.
We're not brother and sister. We don't know each other. Brand new student.
But we do
First
know
day
them.
at school. Yeah, but this is pretending, right? Get out of your mind that you know each other. What happens when you see a new student that wow, she's pretty.
Yeah.
Okay? So, no sister, no brother. You see her. She's the new student.
Mm-hmm.
Just walked into your classroom.
Yeah, she's pretty.
Okay.
I don't really know what else to say. I mean,
Well,
I think you're kind of cute too.
here. Why don't you? Let's touch arms. Okay. Now, keep looking at each other. Now go and hold hands. Now, is that helping?
It's
Connection.
a little uncomfortable, but I feel kind of close to you.
yeah, I mean, closer than we've been the past, like, 10 years.
Yeah. Well, think about the times when you were getting along. You can't be fighting all the time.
Yeah, we used to have good times.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we did.
Alright. Now, Mackenzie, what do you think of Tyler?
I think he's actually a nice guy.
Okay, Tyler.
Yeah, I mean, I really don't have, like, that many problems with you.
Alright. Would you like to touch her breast?
Or what?
Her breast.
My breath.
That's gonna fix what?
It'll help open up everything. It gets you closer to the heart. We'll have her touch your chest.
I don't know if Mom and Dad really paid for this.
Your mom and dad paid to get all of this resolved. This is all part of the process. And again, what happens here happens here. No one knows.
She said a lot of smart stuff already. I mean, I would believe her.
Doctor-patient privilege. It's okay.